Hello, classmate. Good morning. We are Fernando Castillo and Reina Michelle. We are going to talk about the audiolingual method and some of its characteristics. And at the end, we will do an activity in relation to the method. My classmate Reina is going to talk about the process.
So, hi, and I'm going to talk about the approach of this method and say it was derived from a view proposed by American linguists in 1950s. And this method is based on learning by repetition with emphasis on oral expression and pronunciation. That is why it said that primarily what is spoken and only secondarily what is written. And behaviorism to the behaviorist, the human being is an organism capable of a wide repertoire of behaviors. So, according to this, there are three crucial elements for teaching in this method: stimulus, response, and reinforcement. The stimulus serves to cause a behavior. A response is caused by a stimulus, and reinforcement serves to mark the response as appropriate or inappropriate, and encourage repetition or non-repetition of the response in the future. Next. Description of the method. Foreign and mechanical habit formation. Language skills are learned in the target language. In this case, is English. Spoken and listening form before reading and written form. This method is more focused on oral skills. Meaning of the words can be learned only in linguistic and cultural context as native speakers. Next. Now, we talk about the objective of the method. And the short range objectives are training in listening comprehension, accurate pronunciation, recognition of speech as graphic symbols, and the ability to reproduce symbols in writing. And long-range objectives must be language as native speaker use it. Bruce, 1964. And the objective is to dominate the language as a native speaker. Next.
Now, the objective from the activity is that the students can learn to formulate and memorize words for different contexts. In this case, they are going to learn how they can change different words and use different times. The choice of two subject matter and linguistic matter is the possessive and past tense verbs, pronouns, and possessive. The learning task is replacement. We are going to carry out an activity to replace words with other and repeat the sentences as the teacher says, and the students are going to repeat all of this.
The role of the learners in the method. Learners are viewed as organisms that can be directed by skill training techniques to produce correct response. And the teacher should, the students will be guided by the teacher and will have to answer accurately. Next.
The rule of learners in this activity, the rule of learner will be that of a receiver and giver of information through its resolution. So that the student given to develop their knowledge and learn to identify sentences for different ways.
The role of teachers. The teacher role is central and active. It means the teacher should be like a leader, directing and controlling the student's behavior. Next.
In this case, the role of the teacher in the activity, it was, it will be that of yes, the teacher is going to tell them how can they do the activity. The teachers are going to explain all of the things that the student need to do.
The role of instructional materials. And the role is assist the teacher to develop language mastery in the learner. And this method and the materials they are primarily teacher oriented, and they are more for the use and assistance of the teacher than for the students. Next.
The role of instructional materials is that facilitate teaching to the teacher to be able to get the student in a practical and effective way.
Now, the age and level of a student in this activity, the age is 2023 and the level is A2.
We're going to do the activity, and the activity is to you need to respond according to a teacher request. And you're going to listen different sentences, and you need to repeat and change some words or change the complete sentence. Well, and now tell me, I bought a new computer.
And you bought a new computer.
Sele- Or now tell me, I forgot my keys on the table.
The number three.
Yeah,
And you forgot your keys on the table.
Sele. Yes. And now tell me, if you one can do it,
Yes, if we want, we can do it.
great. Now, um, I forgot a sneaker in my best friend's room.
You forgot your sneakers in your best friend room.
Okay, now change the pronoun.
For any?
Yeah,
And
you can use
he,
he, she, in we, they.
sorry?
You can use the different personal pronouns.
Okay. And he forgot his sneakers in his best friend room.
Yes. Now for the I forgot my keys on the table. The same.
And he forgot his keys on the table.
Great. Now tell me, um, they don't want to stop to dance.
Uh, they don't want they don't want to stop to dance.
Yes, but change the personal pronouns.
Okay, and you you don't want to stop to dance and don't stop to dance.
Yes. Okay. So this is the end of the activity. Thank you for your attention. And this is my our reference from this presentation. Goodbye. See you later.